You won't believe what happened last night. Two events, two worlds, one heart-stopping connection. On one side of the globe, Lionel Messi and his longtime love Antonella Roccuzzo were caught on kiss cam in the middle of a high-stakes game. The crowd screamed, the cameras zoomed in, and then, a kiss so pure, so unexpected, it lit up the entire stadium. But across the country, something just as emotional was unfolding. On stage during a sold-out Coldplay concert, Chris Martin, yes, that Chris Martin, paused mid-performance. He looked up at the sky, and smiled. And in that very moment, fans lost it. The internet exploded with one question: was he thinking about Dakota Johnson? Before we dive deeper into this emotional whirlwind, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. You won't want to miss any updates on your favorite global celebrities: Messi, Dakota, BTS, Blackpink, you name it. Drop a comment below. If you were Chris, and you saw that kiss, what would you feel? Back to the moment that changed the internet. Messi and Antonella were sitting courtside, chill, casual, absolutely not expecting to be the center of attention. But then, kiss cam flashes on the jumbo screen. The spotlight hits them. Messi laughs nervously. Antonella? She doesn't hesitate. She leans in with a soft, confident kiss. The crowd goes wild. Messi smiles, and then he kisses her back. A real kiss. A kiss that says, "We've been through everything. And we're still here." The stadium erupts. Phones out, flashlights waving, chants echoing. And within minutes, the clip floods TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Hashtags trend globally. Hashtag Messi kiss, hashtag Antonella forever, hashtag relationship goals. Now, cut to New York City. Coldplay is playing to a packed crowd at Madison Square Garden. Chris Martin is halfway through Fix You. The lights dim. The band pauses. Chris, standing alone under the spotlight, gazes upward, then breaks into a soft, emotional smile. Not the smile of a rock star enjoying applause, but the smile of someone remembering something, or someone. Fans immediately start speculating. This isn't just a moment. It's a message, and that's when the timeline hits social media. Messi's kiss and Chris Martin's smile? They happened at the exact same time. Coincidence? Or something deeper? Let's rewind. Hours before the show, Dakota Johnson posted a cryptic story to her close friends list. It featured a candlelit table set for two and the caption, "Tonight's meant to be quiet." No tags. No location. No face. Just vibes. And then, during Coldplay's concert, as Chris segued into Yellow, he added a line that's not in the original lyrics: "You're the color in my quiet sky." Fans went insane. That line wasn't just poetic, it was personal. Suddenly, people were tweeting things like, "Did Chris just send a message to Dakota during the song?" Messi shows his love in public. Chris hides it in lyrics. Two kinds of love. Same night. Same energy. Back to the stadium. As Messi and Antonella walked out after the game, someone caught them on camera. Antonella whispered something into Messi's ear, and he laughed, then pulled her in closer. A lip reader on TikTok claimed she said, "This kiss is going more viral than your goal tonight." And she wasn't wrong. Meanwhile, Chris Martin finishes his concert. He bows, says thank you to the crowd, and walks backstage. But he doesn't leave right away. A behind-the-scenes fan video caught him telling someone on his team, "Make sure the flowers get there before midnight." The internet lost it. Again, flowers? At midnight? For who? Every clue points to Dakota. After all, they've kept their relationship low-key for years, but true fans know, they never really split. They're just private. Intense. Deep. Here's where it gets even more emotional. A fan-created split-screen video starts trending. On the left, Messi and Antonella kissing under the stadium lights. On the right, Chris Martin's smile in slow motion under the golden concert lighting. Audio playing in the background? Yellow. Over 8 million views in 3 hours. Comments full of tears, theories, and confessions of people believing in love again. Pattern interrupt. Zoom in. Chris's face as the crowd sings the final chorus of Fix You. His eyes glisten. His voice cracks slightly. You feel that something stirring inside. You don't need words. That's the language of heartbreak, of longing, of real love. And that brings us to the question, what does love look like? Is it a kiss in public between two people who've known each other since childhood, like Messi and Antonella? Or is it a hidden smile on stage, a single lyric slipped into a song, like Chris Martin and his invisible connection with Dakota Johnson? Some say Dakota was actually there in the crowd that night, hidden in the VIP section, wearing a hoodie, unnoticed. No confirmation yet. But her stylist was spotted in New York that day. And Dakota's close friend? Also posted from MSG. The clues keep stacking, and the world keeps watching, because this isn't just about celebrity romance anymore. It's about how love expresses itself differently. Messi and Antonella are a love story written in daylight. Kisses, kids, a shared past. Chris and Dakota? Their midnight poetry. Whispered lyrics. Shared glances. Longing from afar, and somehow, both love stories collided, on the same night. In front of millions, and maybe, just maybe, that was the universe reminding us, real love doesn't always scream. Sometimes it just smiles. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next viral moment that makes the world stop and feel. And drop a comment below, which moment hit you harder, Messi and Antonella's spontaneous kiss cam, or Chris Martin's silent, soul-deep smile? And just when we thought the night couldn't get more cinematic, new footage began circulating. A backstage crew member at the Coldplay concert leaked a muted video clip. It's short, just 11 seconds, but it shows Chris alone in his dressing room. He's holding a phone in one hand, and in the other, a note. Handwritten. Folded. He looks at it. Pauses. Then smiles. That same smile. Speculation exploded. Some believe Dakota sent that note before the show. Others think it's a setlist message from Chris to himself, a ritual he does before every performance. But there's one small detail that fans didn't miss. The handwriting on the note matches one scene in a previous behind-the-scenes clip Dakota posted last year while on set. Could this be their secret code? A shared ritual between two people too famous to live normally, but still trying to hold on. Now pause. Let's not overlook the power of what Messi and Antonella did that same night. In a world where athletes are often guarded, Messi showed the world his softest side. A man who's conquered every trophy imaginable, still melts for the woman who's been by his side since their teenage years. That kiss wasn't just cute. It was history. It was reassurance to millions that even in the chaos of fame, some bonds are unshakable. That love can survive pressure, success, and distance. And yet, in contrast, Chris and Dakota remind us that love doesn't always need the spotlight. Their story is quieter, like pages in a private journal. One that's still being written in invisible ink. That's why this night captured so many hearts. It wasn't just one romantic moment. It was two completely different kinds of love, happening at the same time, messy, mysterious, and magical. And somehow, the universe let us witness both. Fans across social media started dubbing the evening the night of twin hearts. Memes popped up. Edits. Fan cams. Poetic tweets. Even astrologers joined in, pointing out that Venus was entering Leo that night, symbolizing bold, visible love. And Leo? That's literally Messi's zodiac sign. Coincidence? Maybe. But as the internet knows, nothing goes unnoticed anymore. Meanwhile, new rumors began to swirl. Insiders hinted that Coldplay's upcoming album may include a secret track dedicated to someone who prefers the shadows. Fans are convinced it's about Dakota. The clues are everywhere. A lyric preview leaked online includes the phrase, "You're the whisper in my roaring crowd." It's poetic. It's intimate. It's classic Chris, and if it is about Dakota,